Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for everyone that's jumped in. Hello, Sydney. First in the chat, thank you for that. Hello, Max, welcome. Thank you for your compliments on the video. Glad you enjoyed it. Nacho, g'day. How's it going, mate? Great to see you here. So we're back on our roller coaster rescue. We're just working through a few things and obviously got a lot of logs to drop off, so that'll give us a lot of timber for the roller coaster and to make the other things that we need. I think we need flooring tiles, shingles, I think, sorts of things. But the roller coaster's growing. You know, we've got that curve going up there, so it is happening. So is sound check okay? Mic's coming through as per normal, hopefully. And we've got game sound by the looks of it, so that's good. Sound is good, but the tractor isn't making a good sound by the sound of it. Oh man, engine's seized up. That could be a major. So they didn't tell you that was that it had seized up or anything like that when you went to look at it. They just okay, you still going to go with it, or? Hey Maxi, welcome onto the horizontal stream, mate. So, let's get prepared. 47, so I think it had ran when he parked it there 3 years ago. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work though, eh? Makes you wonder. Yeah, I guess only you can make up your mind whether you want that challenge or not. Hey Sydney, welcome to the chat again. Trying to think. What's the best pine? I think the lodgepole was the best one, wasn't it? Hey, Ian Curran, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for jumping in. And Riley949. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us on our vertical stream there. I hope both you, Riley and Ian, are well today. Had a good Sunday, or you're having a good Sunday? Let's see where we're at. Hey, good one, mate. Feeling cold with winter. Yeah, it's a bit cooler today too here.
Same here.
Right, load this truck up. Hello, how are you? Sorry, I won't try and pronounce your name. But thank you for joining. Hope your day is going well. Hope you're having a good day. You watched Daggerwin and Chainsaw? I'll be honest, I haven't actually watched a Daggerwin episode for ages. I think mainly because I was more into his roleplay, which, you know, he's not really doing anything like that at the moment. I was really never into the Daggerwin Chainsaw multiplayer, but yeah, I definitely wasn't into the chainsaw version because I'm just not into speedy cuts and that sort of thing. I like to have voices and that. Yeah, hello Ginger Ninja, how are you? Welcome. Hope you are doing well. Hey, good morning, Klaus. How are you today? Thank you for joining the chat and the stream. Appreciate it. Yep, I'm good, thank you. Spent most of the day trying to fight with DaVinci Resolve so I could get the video out. It is not the most intuitive piece of software to use, but we got there in the end, I think. Well, we've got the video up. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm 100% happy with it, but yeah, it's the footage that I had, so I'm probably not the best videographer out there, so but yeah, feel free to check it out, and I hope you enjoy it. Last night I slept like a log and woke up in the fireplace. I hope the fire had gone out.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, good. I saw your video. It was really neat.
I
What
think
camera were you using?
just a GoPro, mate. Nothing too flash. Just yeah, I got
Nice,
a
nice.
GoPro Black 7 when they were on special when the 8s were just coming out. So I think it's about 2 generations behind now.
Nice, nice. I was thinking about like videoing my PC in the tractor, but I need to get a camera first.
I mean, for now, you could use your phone if you wanted to.
I feel like depending on what you're doing, it's so much easier to just like mount something.
Hmm.
Yeah,
But yeah, sometimes I could just use my phone.
yeah, GoPros are probably fairly good for that kind of work because they're robust, they're waterproof, and they've got a lot of accessories that you can, mount them to a windscreen and that sort of thing. You can get additional microphones for them. They're not too bad. I did my live stream with my phone, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up seeing if I can get a gimbal for
Yeah.
that I can use for both the GoPro and the phone.
Hey, Kiwi,
Yeah, mate.
correct me if I'm wrong. Do you go for headphone jack? Like microphone jacks?
I'm using a USB microphone.
I mean, like, for, like, DJI.
Sorry for the... I'll just get Discord maybe a little bit. just adjusting some volumes. Okay, so what I've got is I've got the sound going through my speakers, including Discord, and I've got a USB microphone that I use to record my voice. But for the live stream I was doing yesterday and the recording, I was just using the built-in microphone on the camera, the phone. So it probably wasn't coming through as polished as some of the other YouTubers that have, you know, sort of their remote cameras that they put on their lapels, or they have the big boom microphones. Sorry.
What is the idea is for like where other and stuff are? Would I be able to get something to get rid of the noise?
Yeah, still haven't quite got the sound put on here yet. Maybe I'm going deaf, but I'm having trouble hearing anyone.
Klaus is here.
Yeah, Klaus is here. That's good for you. Can everyone just do a sound check?
There you go, there you go.
Yeah, good morning, Kiwi and chat.
Hey, good morning.
Hope everybody's well.
Yep. No, we're all good, thank you. It was a bit frustrating today trying to work my way through DaVinci Resolve, but we got there in the end. Not the easiest software to use. It's not intuitive, I'll put it that way.
Learning curve.
Where the heck am I? Why am I on this side of the map? So much equipment over there, what's all that stuff?
Okay, so
Oh, wood chips.
yeah, so
I'm
what
waiting
we've
for orders.
got a tree planter there and some trees, and I was thinking we might replant some along the railway line, maybe create a bit of a shelter belt. That way we've got, you know, trees growing if we need them later on.
Wood chips or something. Ooh, I've never been over this bridge.
I'm just going to go and do a delivery of logs to the sawmill and try and keep that topped up.
It's the landing. bales, are you gonna sell them?
So the bales, yes. Yeah, once they're fermented.
You should look for stock them as well. Or I might do yeah, that is stupid.
I was thinking about playing around with that new log stacking system that they had. I'm not too sure how that works. I haven't actually put it in the game yet, but apparently it's got collisions for logs, but not for equipment. Not sure how that works. Like, you know, I can understand equipment can just drive through, but yeah, I don't know how that works entirely for stuff. So hey Lone Wolves, welcome. And Eric the Crazy Viking, welcome. And yeah, I've been bit short on the chat there. Too busy focusing on loading these logs. Yeah, Ian, no, I haven't played Sim 14. My first farm sim was actually 17. So, yeah. So there are a lot of people out there that have had a lot more experience than me at farm sim.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, how are you? Welcome.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
We're glad to have you here, mate. Yeah, sorry to hear about your neck, mate. Yeah, definitely a hot shower can help. And the other thing I've got, which if you haven't got isn't going to help you much now, but it could be something that you can look out for, is I've got a buckwheat pillow that I put into the microwave and it heats up. And that can be really good because you can wrap it around your neck and keep the heat on it for a long time without using up all the water. So yeah, that's that might be something that could help.
What happened?
Just about got hit by the train.
Just Lone Wolves has got a bit of a sore neck, so yeah, just trying to give him tips.
I had an issue where had full muscle strain in my whole arm, so I had to do a combination of heat packs, because heat packs like you were saying, causes blood flow to go into the actual tissue to get the healing to kick in.
Yep.
And then I use a combination of ice pack to bring the inflammation down if it's too bad. That helps. And then I found that, and this was later on, I found that getting a vitamin B100 complex helps as well. So I started taking that, and that really gets your metabolism to distribute all of your nutritional value from your food into the healing process. So I found that helped too.
Yep. All good tips.
Yep.
Are you looking to load every single one of these logs, or do you want to work way out?
I'm just really loading enough, hopefully, to top up the mill.
All those like rugged ones that aren't in nice piles, you want me to just put them in the wood chipper?
I'll try and keep the big ones for the mill, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Trees are planted.
you're planting. That's cool. Thanks, Klaus.
Oh, I'm finished. I have no more saplings.
Oh, no worries, mate. How many do you think you need?
2 times the half.
I can probably. I don't mind getting you maybe 4 or 5. What the heck? I'll grab 8.
You don't know how much you need, just grab 8.
Yeah, we'll use them somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
Dang it! It means I have to take my necklaces off. Yeah, hey Kirim, welcome in the chat as well. And the vertical chat. Thank you.
Oh, I can't cut trees. That's my problem. This won't let me. It says I'm not allowed to.
Hang on there. You got a bit of reverb happening there. Okay, you should be able to cut trees now.
Yay, thank you.
You're not reverbing. So.
Just test. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Oh, my game crashed. I'm recharging.
Oh no.
Wait, are you using an NVIDIA card?
On?
Using an NVIDIA card?
No.
Oh, my day join.
Back door.
Hello, what does this place sell?
Hello,
Kiwi.
Farmer Tree.
Hey, Farmer J, welcome.
Just thought I'd slip in the back there, mate.
Yeah, all good, mate, all good.
Are you streaming, Farmer Tree?
I will be.
Oh, good.
Hey, Dirty Road, welcome. Thanks for jumping in. Hope you're having a good day.
Just gotta get some details. Why am I getting echo?
I just put Kiram's link in the chat.
Sir.
I shouldn't be getting no echo when I speak.
Oh, still synchronizing.
And I've just put Eric the Crazy Vikings link in as well.
That's crazy.
Hello, Natural. Where are you?
Yeah, Nacho, the legend has arrived.
I don't think I'm a legend.
Hey, you built a roller coaster and walked away to talk about it.
After riding it several times as well. Yeah.
380k after getting up there in the money.
I will spell that. It'll spend that in some
Spin that
3
in
minutes.
a second. Yes, yes, it is. Oh, was this used to with Rollercoaster? Oh, it's not even done yet.
Where's the detail of this thing? 5 minutes schedule.
Oh shit. Oh no, 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 no. My game.
What's up?
Did like a crazy frame stutter.
Oh.
Into like 2 FPS. I thought it was gonna crash.
Oh no.
Oh wait, this is the bricks behind the balers. This is just the non-warrior version. This one here, Kiwi. The one on the left, I'm pretty sure looks like the little one. With Apple Orchard, are you able to use GPS?
You don't need to use GPS with the Apple Orchard because they're just production, really.
Oh, it's like putting fences up for cows.
Yeah. So basically, you put an Apple Orchard in, you give it fertilizer and that sort of
Oh,
thing,
instead of like water
and
feed.
it produces apple juice, which then goes into the apple juice factory.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can then make apple juice and then sell the apple juice.
Does the apple juice sell well?
Yeah, it does. About $7,000 for 1,000 liters.
That's not too bad. That's pretty good. Have you got the skid steer out yet to get rid of all these big rocks?
Nah, not yet, mate.
Why put password in twice then? You typed it in this.
got the right password there?
I would assume so. Because when live stream schedules and it seems to be the only one that will be it.
Okay.
That's the one.
Got all the mods.
Oh, I'll be doing that as soon as I get there, mate.
Shouldn't be too many mods to download.
It's like
Yeah, but I've got most anyway, so I'm just changing the game folder over, so where I put my game folder on all mods.
Yep.
Every mod I've got going to load in, so it should be good. Couldn't be that many on top of it.
Osh would be having a fit watching me fire in the logs into this chipper.
That's not safe. I've just seen you loading into that chipper.
There's two rules with this machine, mate. Rule number 1 is don't fall in. Rule number 2,
Definitely.
if you break rule number 1, don't worry. Why spend the last few seconds of your life worrying?
I like it.
Because you probably
Well,
get hurt.
major feedback.
Major feedback?
Yeah, speakers, microphones, speakers. That's all.
Major feedback for who? Everyone or just...
No, I don't know.
I'm sort of thinking a rule of thumb is probably if it's hand liftable, it probably should go in the chipper.
Pleased to know the stream is clear, no echo.
Oh, that's good.
It's just Discord end where the echo's coming from. You know, where there's like different people that are only using their speakers and the microphones next to the speakers, so you can hear the speaker twice.
Yep. Okay, but the stream's sounding okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a relief.
Yeah, we don't want that issue again.
No. I'm actually thinking of keeping the rocks in here because I'm thinking of putting this into probably sheep pen or something like that. Log just does not want to cooperate. And I'll catch up with chat. Sorry, chat. I am a bit slow on the catching up.
Hi, Andy.
Sydney's saying that Farmer J is no doubt the ultimate legend. Jack Whitehouse. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining there on the vertical stream.
Right. I'm done. I'm ready to come in.
And Jack Whitehouse says, hi, Nacho. Daniel Freeth, welcome. Can you jump? I'm just wondering. Yes, you can. And Farmhand Andy, hey Kiwi, hope all is well. Thank you, Farmhand Andy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining.
Just realised when you're mowing and it says synchronizing the players, the mower still works. Everything's going on in the background. Your screen is just paused for some reason. But
Yeah.
everything's work and bins and stuff. Kind of weird, but it's funny.
Oops, it was jump, not join.
Oh, we can put this. That is a full menu of this.
Hello, Andy.
Get you a little something for the trade here. Or that.
Yeah, I'll jump out and we'll jump to show you, but we'll wait for this to synchronize.
Every time someone joins.
Hey, Mega Farmer, welcome. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. Hey, and thank you to our 3 new subscribers. Welcome everyone to the Kiwi clan. Hope you are doing well. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Yeah, once I'm in, I'll get a screenshot and then I'll upload OBS.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Hey, Nacho, yeah, gonna have something to eat. That's important, mate.
Yeah, I'm well, thank you, Andrew.
And Farmhand Andy, hey there, Farmer J. Hope you're well. Hey, Jamie, hope you're well. Robbie.
Hey, Robbie.
Robbie's jumped in, said hi. And yep, thanks Mega, thanks for hitting the like, appreciate it.
Closing thoughts. Here we go.
Just loading up the truck so we can top up the mill.
No auto load trailers here. That's cheap. Oh, what? You can't even do much.
So this is how it starts? Well, it's how it starts on this map, mate. It depends on the map. Most of the maps have built-in farms where you start on the farm and you start with cultivating and maybe a bit of harvesting and that sort of thing. So, yeah, to the one that wanted to know about jumping, yes, you can jump. So this map's a little bit different. This is more of a forestry dedicated map. So yeah, you do sort of start off. There are some farms available off the pat. There's about
I'm stealing him.
three fields available, as well as some grass fields. So yeah, there is that. Hey, old chap, do you mind? So there are fields you can do on this map, but it's mainly a forestry map, and our goal is to rebuild the roller coaster. So we've cleared all this land of forestry. We're probably going to put some sheep in here. But what we're really trying to do is get the roller coaster in working condition again by providing the stuff that it needs. Alright, I'm giving up on that. Probably have enough wood anyway for the mill, so we'll take it to the mill. Yeah, no worries, Daniel. Happy to help. That's right, last time we had someone going around finding all the collectibles.
Yeah, that was Grumpy, weren't it?
Project
Yeah.
Motor Racing.
Grumpy was searching for the collectibles.
Yeah, he was, yeah, that's right. Watched the new Karate Kid movie.
No, not yet.
Rocket has.
Has he?
Yeah. Was it any good? Because you're talking
Me
to someone
too, I
that
have.
sort of grew up with the original Karate Kid.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, it's
We're
got
not
to
too
be tough to
distant
beat
there.
that one.
We're not too distant from that.
It'll become like, you know, Jaws 14. that old joke.
Yeah, but they've replaced Jaws now with the Meg, haven't they?
Yeah. They just made it bigger and scarier, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's a truck driver, but he still parked right up my backside, so I couldn't turn in. Okay, so how's this one doing? Sawmill? Yep, we're just about topped up with wood, so that's good. Deliver some planks long to the shingle factory.
Iron ore. Where do we get that?
Oh, that's right. I was going to put that in, but I didn't. Do it with the
Yeah, joking me.
what we'll do is I'll put in a couple of belt systems to make it easy. The pickup belt. And then there's a lifting belt.
Don't mind doing some excavation work.
So if you or someone wants to take them up with a tractor, probably take one of them up with the car, but the other one has to have a tractor.
Yeah, I'll take one up with the Challenger. Where are they going to?
The ore is you can see it up there in plot 23 on the map, top left hand corner.
Yep.
The mine shaft, and there's also a debris crusher there.
Alrighty. Well, so you don't actually excavate it at ground.
Now, what was that again?
You don't actually excavate it out ground.
Oh, you can with the digger, but you don't. Yeah, you just fill up your bucket basically, like the stone pile in Riverbend.
Alrighty.
Is anyone playing Maypole map?
No.
There's a collectible in the chicken pen on the farm near field 90 on the feeding side. No, I haven't been playing that one yet. Ah, Father's Day, is it? Yeah, wasn't Father's Day here.
What? Is that today?
Well, in the US it is. I don't know what it is in other countries, but definitely not here. Father's Day's another date here. So I don't think it's a global universal date. I think it's just a localized date.
Oh, it's another long weekend.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Matariki weekend.
You gonna go have a hung while looking at the stars in the morning?
Nah, mate.
Don't plan on it either. Keep my sleep until I can before carving. And then it's all hands on deck.
Yeah, sleep in and yeah, I know. Maybe doing a stream. I don't know.
It is Father's Day here today.
It is. Well, there you go.
Oh well, this is life. It's alright, just reaching down for a can, people.
Project Motor Racing. I'm gonna have to try that in the giant software game.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what. Yeah, they want you to pre-order it, and it's like I'm not pre-ordering it until I know whether it's got the real map, the real track in it or not. You know.
Yeah.
There is only one
waiting for
track
another.
for the Australasian market.
I want the Bathurst track, and then I'll install it.
Yep, it's got to have Bathurst. If it hasn't got Bathurst, I don't want it.
It's like the only track that I know of. Oh no way! This track is struggling to get up this hill. I need some big horsepower to take it to the mine. Whatever truck you've got, double the horsepower. Oh yeah, no, that.
Yeah, it's not too bad going up the hill because the heavy load's going down.
Oh, going down's fine. Oh, I suppose, yeah, you're gonna be empty going up anyway. You can just chuck it in neutral going downhill.
Nah, not in a truck, mate. It's the quickest way to burn the brakes up to smithereens.
Who said you need
Rule of
brakes?
thumb with a truck is the gear you go up the hill in is the gear you go down the hill in, and you're using the engine to brake it.
That's the game.
So yeah, just be if you go slow up a hill, you go slow down the hill.
Unless, of course, we're talking about this. We'll say the path getting through it might need a bit of improvement. It's just a trail, but it should do for now. I will say I've never explored this part of the map. It's quite nice. Why am I stopped?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, thanks. How's everyone else going?
Yeah, good, thanks. Go into here. Pull that up. Okay. I'll go into that.
Oh wow,
Might
that's another belt.
change those to distributing. Thanks, long.
Right, just gonna mute my Discord mic so I can go live, and then I'll be back with you guys.
No worries. Father's Day here today. Yep. God, awesome. Yeah, like I say, not here.
Isn't that in September?
Yeah, I think it is, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, they got all the trucks and stuff here for us, so that's even better.
Yeah, you don't want to be going down the hill in that truck. It's too slow.
No, like the front loader and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, we got paid for that.
What are you buying to get around in? Or are we leasing something?
I'm just adding some more goods to the roller coaster. I've got everything going into the distribution center.
Glasses everywhere. That's got plenty of horsepower and speed. Could be nice. These have these own motors. Conveyor belt.
Hey, thanks, Farmhand Andy. Yeah. Thank you for the likes. If you haven't hit the like yet, feel free to do so. It doesn't cost anything. Helps the channel. Helps you have a feel-good feeling. So it's a win-win situation altogether.
What's this angle that I'm changing?
Yeah, I'm live now, Kiwi. I'm back with you now, my friend.
Hey, awesome, mate. Welcome.
Where would you like my services?
Oh, that's a good question. Just sorting this out now. The
Totus, where's the car? Oh, it's got a motor.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Philippa. Oh, that's not good. My thoughts are going out to you and your family.
our thoughts go out too. I wonder if this isn't going to have the...
Oh, I've got no permissions there to start.
yeah, that'd probably help, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You need to join the farm too, mate.
Oh, yeah, I do, don't I? Not just you, it's me as well. There we go, joined it.
Yep, there you go, mate.
Thank you very much.
I'm wondering how these bales are going. 75% there yet. Okay, so thinking I'm not going to be able to take everything in this warehouse because I don't think this warehouse does sort of the non-standard game stuff, which this map has a lot of. Won't do the iron, thinking it possibly won't do shingles either. I have to change my
Oh, thank you, Farmland Andy. Thank you for smashing that like there, my friend. I think he's gone again, so...
awesome.
Oh, who's put the vehicle upside down?
The vehicle upside down.
Yeah.
Which one's
I'm
that?
sitting in a car that's upside down at the house.
Max. Is that you?
I gotta get out. Blood's rushing to my head. There we go.
Yeah, I'll
Looks like he's been driven off the cliff or something.
yeah.
Hey, well, it looks really good underneath.
I'll have
Oh,
to
well.
eat my spinach.
Yeah. Who was mowing?
Not too sure, actually. We were mowing to, yeah, see where the stumps were. Who else has been planting the trees? Kiram's doing some loading. Awesome. Thank you, Kiram.
I like the new forks, by the way.
They do hold a bit more than the other one, that's for sure.
It's nice that you got a conveyor belt up here now at the. I know.
Yeah. Yeah, is it picking up directly from that pile, or do we need the other conveyor belt up there?
I'll have a look once it's finished synchronizing. Yeah, Nacho, dear oh dear, Farmer J, did you flip that car?
I think it might have been Max.
With me.
I'll go
Watch
and
my
eat.
stream back. I got him upside down.
I'll go and eat some spinach.
So what's there to be done?
Yeah, well, that is a really good question.
I'm happy to chop trees like last time.
I'm just wondering if maybe go round and chip the dead wood.
Alright, well, I just need a chainsaw. Also, you can collect your fertilizing contract from last time.
You could just take the whole unit and drive up to the tree and chip it.
I mean, you don't really get much. That's why I was saying, just give me a chainsaw and I'll find the tree.
Yeah, you don't get much for the tree anyway, so that's why I thought chipping might be better.
This is not working.
Oh, yep, I see where he's done it. Yeah. Right. What's not working there, Farmer J?
You pick up.
It's not working. Yeah, I think I need the other one. I'll bring it up.
Yeah, it's the little one.
Hello, Riley.
I'm back.
Hello. Going through everything. Here we go.
I need to remap that button.
Okay, so actually it probably won't work on this because wrong turn.
I take a lot of those in Farming Simulator. Is it a Tesla or what is that?
It's a Skoda Enyaq.
Yes, I'm finally watching the stream.
Yeah, it's European car. Yeah, I don't think they've actually got any in America or the northern North America.
That's
A
from
few in
China.
Australia, New Zealand, and UK and Europe.
Hello, Nacho.
Hello, Nacho.
Hey, Nacho.
Hello. No.
G'day.
How's your day been, mate?
Okay, I'll get the conveyor belt up to the ore. We need to load up the ore factory. We had the tub trailer actually. We need that with the ore.
You need something bigger than this Volvo.
Yeah, you don't want to be coming downhill with that Volvo and all that because that's just,
No. No,
that's just way too slow.
slow. So something like, so look at this Regal.
I don't actually know what it's doing up there, how you would use it, because we're well, actually I know what I did in FS22 was I actually put the steel factory up in that patch, just past the mine there.
You got this Flegel trailer ASW 271 at 52,000.
Yeah.
That's quite a good trailer to tow.
Look in your mirror, Kieran.
Oh, I guess I gotta look straight ahead too.
You didn't just crash, did you? I guess you did. I'm gonna say I can't.
Jeremy, are you okay?
I almost backed into Klaus, and then I was looking at him, and then I ran into the winch. So.
Yeah. No wonder Klaus is saying, "Look in your mirror."
Yeah.
Yeah, eyes everywhere.
Honestly. These young drivers today, eh, Kiwi?
Yeah, mate, they all got their licenses from the cornflakes packet, I think.
They got it from somewhere, I know that.
The box of Lucky Charms.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Box of Lucky Charms.
Kiwi, is it all good if I just chop down more trees?
Yeah, we can plant them again.
Alright. Say goodbye to this.
Just watch out for the Loryx. He gets cranky.
Already ran my I think I'm all good.
What?
The Loryx.
Yeah. I ran him over. I mean...
You ran him over.
I wouldn't do that.
Why?
It's a Dr. Seuss book that was made into a movie a while ago. So, yeah, basically the Loryx
watch out
was...
for those lemmings as well.
Yeah, mate.
set that conveyor belt back up.
Yeah, I'll bring the truck and trailer up. Actually, I've had an idea.
What's that?
I'm going to buy the international truck with the tub on the back.
Ah, 2 for 1. Then once
Yeah.
that gets up here, I can set this up. Ah, I've got me other part of the conveyor belt.
We've basically got money coming in hand over foot when we deliver stuff to the roller coaster, so yeah, you get good money for everything. Yeah. You sure how big the tub is on the international? Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I could do that, Philippa. I made Philippa happy.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Kiwi, does it matter if I get the trees that look like they're deadwood, but they're not, kinda? Like they're kind of alive, and then they look like deadwood?
Yeah, that's fine, mate.
Alright, because I just don't know how it affects the wood parts, you know.
Oh, maybe I should park this up properly.
That would be a smart idea.
Up here to
It's not fun though.
Just park wherever you want. It's fine.
I hate these trees.
I'll try not to park the Skoda on its roof. Like someone did.
Oh. With me?
I have a strong feeling it was.
Okay, so how much does a typic take? 3.5 liters. 3,500.
Right, we're almost ready to roll. Let's turn them on and let's see. Yeah, we're picking up.
Cool. Okay, I've got the tipper. It's not a big one though, but
Oh.
that one's a better one actually.
And Farmland Andy has also made her happy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, at least he's good for something.
Okay, I've got a couple of choices.
You're very sensitive now, this microphone.
Yeah, I've got a couple of choices. I've got the international with a smaller hub, and I've got the lizard, bigger capacity. Just seeing if I can find a trailer that would go on the back of them. It might work.
Andrew has just agreed with me as well. He says, finally good for something.
There's a lot of things that you're good at, Andy. We're not all stupid.
I know. Not
What trying to?
okay.
I'm hoping this trailer will fit on the back.
Try it.
That's what I'm doing.
Ah, I don't know. I can't see you.
Yeah, nah, it's saying
Well, what
no,
truck is that?
don't want to jump in.
Oh, it's international.
Yes, the international.
He got really excited and found out it was an international. I went, oh, it's an international.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like a Ford.
Yeah, you thought it was a
I
Ford,
don't
didn't
think
you?
they have Ford. Yeah.
Hi, Cher. Welcome along. How are you? Long time no speak. Helping out on Kiwi's land. Doing a roller coaster rescue.
What happened to the roller coaster?
Sorry?
They just ignored it and didn't do any maintenance on it.
The Russians came.
No, it ran away.
Okay, I did
Or
not realise that. We
rolled
don't
up.
have any JCBs in base game.
They don't?
No.
What?
What?
That,
I thought that they just don't
Who's
have the
doing the
brand.
silly noises?
I think someone's choking.
Yeah.
Oh, they only have a wheel loader. That's it.
Yeah, they've only got the wheel loader. They don't have any tractors.
what?
Oh, what a shame.
'Cause I was thinking,
Oh,
oh,
this
that'll
one.
be good. I'll just grab a JCB because it's fast,
Oh,
you know?
we're putting the way, did it?
That's the reason I got them.
That's what usually happens, I'm afraid.
That sucks. At least we are models.
Well, what I can
Yes,
say is,
that
in a very short space of time, 25 minutes, I've got more people watching my stream than I did last night.
Oh, awesome, mate.
I had 0 last night.
It's the catchy title, mate, that gets people.
Yeah, Rollercoaster Rescue.
Yeah.
Helping out on Kiwi. Sim.
Hey, Klaus, I'm just gonna go chuck you up these trees from down here. If I can. From up here, whatever. You can get these up. I don't like these at all.
And probably encounter Lorax. Just
Yeah,
accidentally look at your phone.
It's
I
a good
ended up
movie, that one, if
finishing
you
early
ever...
last night as well.
Yeah, it's a really good movie if you haven't seen it. It's got some really catchy tunes in it.
Lorax? Is that what we're talking about? I'm confused.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think
It's a movie based off of a Dr. Seuss book.
I remember reading the book and then I watched the movie.
Borax. Is that what it is?
Lorax, yeah.
Yes.
Lorax, yeah. That is a good movie. I've watched that repeatedly. It is epic.
Yeah. Awesome tunes. How bad could it possibly be?
Apparently this tree likes to spin now.
We won't sing it because, you know, we'll get a copyright strike.
Get a copyright strike.
Yeah, I was a bit annoyed about... I didn't realise when I was recording at the field days that they had music playing. And I was recording the guy explaining how they use their simulator for training.
Yeah.
And it was a fantastic... Yeah, he was really good. Yeah, he was really accommodating and really giving us a lot of information. And then when I played it back at home, it was sort of like, oh, Billie Jean from Michael Jackson playing in the background, and you can guarantee they will be complete copyright strikes on it.
Yeah, and you can't edit that out either.
Nah, because it was part of the soundtrack.
Yeah.
So I
Just make
ended
the
up
audio
having
sound
to
really bad.
remove the soundtrack completely and just doing some scrolling text.
Straight in, no messing.
Yep, way to go.
Well, that's that sort of.
You
I
can
can
take
get
this
out
down
of
the
that
hill
now.
if you want.
Still. Hey?
You can take this down the hill if you want. Takes about 7,500 litres.
Where you got the iron ore factory?
Down opposite the first lumber mill by the railway line there.
By the way, Klaus, if you're looking for more things to chip up, if you just come down here, there's a couple of those dead bushes.
I think I know where you mean. That grass cut out just before you go over the main lines.
Yeah, yep, that's the one. I mowed it, and then I've got the warehouse in there and the furnace in there as well.
Yeah.
Just waiting on the grass bales to ferment silage, and then we'll sell them.
I almost crashed into a lamppost. Too fast for me, this vehicle.
You're probably going to meet me halfway up there.
I'm going to put something on my Discord. Okay, Family J. Yeah, okay, Dick Philippa.
Hey, Mason the truck spotter, welcome. Thank you for jumping in.
Hello, Mason.
Let's go this way.
987.
What's wrong with my steering?
Or IX 87. Logging is W, especially northern. Sorry, mate. Don't quite understand that. Fun to process and transport. Yeah. Especially when you're trying to rebuild the roller coaster. Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, I think
welcome,
I
Mason, and welcome 1187.
Where am I going here?
Just down the hill, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Got to go up the hill before you can come down the hill.
I was going up the hill.
Yeah, you sort of got to go up the hill to go down the hill. I should be passing you somewhere along the line.
Oh yeah, that's right, I do.
Yep, you're heading the wrong way there, mate.
Yeah, I thought I was. Get out of the way, bus.
I'll fill it with some more and then you can follow me.
I'll be back at the farm before you've done that. Got a bus overtaking me on a corner.
Yeah, well, there's only kids on board. It's not like there's anything precious.
I know. These bus drivers, you know what I mean?
Yeah, mate, I know what you mean.
They might have worked for UPS.
If people...
fragile load carrier.
Yeah. If parents actually thought about it, they would realise that they're putting their children's lives in the hands of people who get paid minimum wage.
Yeah.
Now, would you trust your doctor if
Nope.
he was being paid minimum wage?
No, definitely not.
So why do you trust your bus driver when he's paid minimum wage?
Well, this is it.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that bus drivers are bad drivers or anything like that. You know, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, you know, people are not rewarded for the
Salt chestnut.
No, I understand, Kiwi.
I know what's wrong with my steering now. Dead zones.
dead zone. Oh yeah, yeah. I hate when that resets and you've got that 400% dead zone. You know, you got to turn the wheel about 3 times before it'll start turning.
Yeah, and then trying to turn your steering wheel off that little bit to keep it straight, and you've got to really turn it the other way to get it straight.
Yeah, and you end up weaving all over the place. It's
Yeah,
sort of like,
that's exactly what's been happening.
I just can't understand why Giants set it like that as default. Why?
I will read it in a bit there, Philippa.
Hey Kiwi, some of these trees are actually getting too big for this house. Apparently it's too thick. So if you have a spare $1 million, don't mind getting me a bigger harvester.
Yeah, no, we haven't got a spare million at the moment.
Thanks for stopping in there.
So we'll just have to leave them.
I mean, hypothetically, if you sold my current one and it's the price that I'm imagining in my brain, you may have...
Yeah, nowhere near the...
Yeah, no, we won't, because that's not an expensive harvester, so...
Nah, it's all good. Just trying to convince.
We'll leave them for later. That'll be on our wish list.
Take chainsaw.
Don't even give him a chainsaw. Give him an axe.
What would you need one of them for?
Hey, it's
That's
rocket
even
scientist. He needs a lightsaber.
Whoosh, whoosh.
Or you can just give me a leaky pipe from SpaceX. That works too.
Thanks for that, Andy. Is there anything else left up there, Kiwi?
Yeah, there's some more. I'm not too sure how we are for our iron ore.
I'll go drive up and check.
Oh yeah, we've got about 19,000 litres for 60,000, so still got a bit of capacity left on that one.
Wow. Just been over the railway lines. Oh, not the railway lines, the mine lines.
Yep.
And spun my back end out.
Yeah, it's a bit light in the back end, that one.
Yeah, you're not kidding. Tried to rescue it, but almost went off the cliff the other side.
We nearly have to reset it, did we?
Yeah. I'm on your Discord, Farmer J. And Sherry Sooty on there. Ah, okay. Thank you, Cher. I am not normally driving like this, people. Hi, Robbie. Welcome in.
It's not true, folks. I've seen many of his streams and he drives like that all the time.
It's actually looking like I've been on a few Castlemaine 4Xs, mate. Trust me.
Oh, mate, you're in Waikato bitter country around here.
Oh, yeah. home of some of the moonshine as well. It might be the moonshine I can smell. Hard to believe I once had auto drive course up here. Oop.
Yep, I can't have an
And
auto
that goes
drive.
on about his bananas again.
I can't have an auto drive. I've got to keep it console friendly.
Yeah, yeah. He's still waving bananas. I'll give you bananas, Nacho.
And catching up on the chat while I'm driving, which we will know how that usually ends up.
Yeah, we know how that's gonna
AI Farmer, Hey
work.
Rocket and Mason, Eric the Crazy Viking. Them school buses are brutal. They are, mate. AI Farmer, LOL. And then Bumhand Andy, hi AI Farmer. Hi Eric.
Oh God.
AI Farmer,
Nacho's
good
put
morning,
loads of
mate.
bananas in my string.
Bumhand Andy, going on a MP, take care all and have a good stream, Kiwi. Thank you, sir. You have a good one as well. AI Farmer, laugh, laugh, laugh. And 1187. If the harvester can't cut the tree down, use a chainsaw. It does the same thing as manual. Yeah, it does, mate.
Nacho, I'm going to chase you with your machete. I'm telling you that now. Nothing.
Only trouble is it's trying to measure the logs to the right distance with a chainsaw when you haven't got the measuring mod, which we don't in this.
No.
It's not that.
But
It's more
yeah,
just...
no, you are right there, 1187. And Jody, hi. Welcome to the chat, Jody. Thank you for joining. Thank you to our new subscriber as well. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Kiwi clan.
IX87 is just because I'm lazy. I won't pull out a chainsaw. I'll avoid it as much as I can.
There's still loads up here to ship.
Yep, use a piece of wood that's already cut to measure the cuts. Yeah, that can be done.
Except the wood's usually too heavy, so you need a skinny tree to do that.
Yeah, you got to have the
You can
real
just
thin stuff.
simply use the trailer
Need a measuring
to
stick.
measure the cut.
The top of the tree. Hey Cher, welcome. Thank you for jumping in. And yeah, Jody just got here. What are you doing?
Great work.
Yeah, we're doing multiplayer at the moment. A whole lot of mates are jumping in, and we're doing the Rollercoaster rescue. So we're on Silverrun map. So we've got to cut a lot of trees down and make the Loryx very unhappy. So we can rebuild the roller coaster. So you can sort of see that it is starting to take shape a bit. That's our corkscrew there. That's forming up. And we have to provide different items to the roller coaster in order for it to be rebuilt. Right at the moment, we need to bring metal, floor tiles, staircase railings, and wood beams, planks long. and we've got some in storage at the moment, so that's good. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. So lots of different things happening. There's a bit of tree harvesting,
Oh, someone's coming in.
bit of planting, replace some of the trees that we've chopped down.
Alex S.
Yep.
Hello?
Welcome, welcome.
And Cher's saying measure twice and cut once. Nacho's got a banana for everyone.
Oh, no, he's not doing it in your stream, is he?
Yep. I think what we need, Nacho, is more coffees and cake.
Yeah.
AI Farmer,
Oh,
morning
cupcakes.
share. Nacho, nah, more like measure once. Cut, test. Cut, test. Remeasure, get new piece, cut perfect.
My internet may cut
Ignoring
out,
my
you know.
spelling in that one. And share it. Hi, AI Farmer. AI Farmer. LOL, Nacho. And Jody,
She's a
that's
wonderful
so
woman,
cool.
this year, Kiwi.
I did not know
I
you
met her
can
at
do
Lima
that.
this year.
Yeah, yep, you can do that. There's most of the Giants maps now have some form of special production. The base game ones, like this one's got the roller coaster, and you can also build a boat. Riverbend Springs, which is the base game map for FS25, has a grain mill that you can repair, and and
Wagons.
the wagons. That's right, wagons, and the playground, which is a yeah. I shouldn't. It's a ship with a surprise. I won't ruin it for people.
All right, Philippa. Thanks for stopping in.
And
You know where I am. You want to pop back?
Hutan Pantai, which is the Asian-based map, it has a temple that you can provide goods to.
Gives you something to do apart from, you know, chopping corn all the time or whatever.
Yeah, it gives you a goal to do.
Adios, amigos. Nacho, it's turned Spanish now.
Another 200,000 on your account, Kiwi.
Oh, nice, mate. Come in handy, because I'm thinking, I can't remember if I brought the
nice bit of undertaking there.
The Coopers or not. So barrel making. We need the yes, we will buy that.
How desperate are you wanting metal? Because there's one down here.
There's some metal down there. Cool. I think we need to drop that off to the Coopers there. Yeah, metal and planks long. That should hopefully start filling up because I've got that distributing. I think it's the bathtub we need, isn't it?
Barrel makers, isn't it, that? Coopers. No, it's not.
Yep.
Oh, it is.
Barrel makers are Coopers. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Can someone please pick this silage up?
Still waiting for it to ferment, I think. That's why it hasn't been picked up.
That'll do it.
Yeah. What do we got? AI Farmer, Morning Klaus. Jody says sounds fun. It is. It's possibly more fun with having a whole group in the game, which was not something that I did much before, but I seem to be doing a lot more of it. And then AI Farmer Morning Klaus, AI Farmer, my head is still wrecked. Eric says, me and my son's goal is to log out and create enough fields to supply our farm needs. Yep. Eric the Crazy Viking, and run all the productions. Yeah, mate. And then AI Farmer's gone, depends on how big your farm is, Eric. It's very true. Let's put a couple of links in here.
Hello, everybody in Kiwi's chat.
So I've just
Hope
put
you're all
Farmer
well.
J's chat up. He's also streaming this one at the moment, so if you're not already there, you can get a different perspective on the map. And while you're there, give him a like and a sub if you haven't done that already. I don't know if Lone Wolves is still in the chat, but I'll put his link up anyway. He has been with the channel for a while. Been a great supporter.
Yeah, to come over my side to get to see a place that they don't normally see. The iron ore.
Yeah, yeah. And Jody, I know you're over there on the vertical chat. Most of the chat happens in the horizontal stream. There is a link pinned in the top chat there. If you want to jump across to the horizontal stream and just see the rest of the chat as it happens, you're more than welcome to. Although I do have 3 lines come up, yeah. So these are standard maps. They're 2 kilometers by 2 kilometers. Yeah, so they're fairly big. They give you a chance to do a bit of travelling without having to travel too far.
If you're happy and you know it, eat a banana.
Yep.
And you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, eat a banana.
So that's about the size of the map there, Jody. So where you were watching before, we were travelling. So this is where we've been doing most of the work, and you saw us travelling along that road there, and then up the hill there to the iron ore mine.
Which is where I am now.
All good there, Jody. No worries. And Eric's gone 500 cows, 700 sheep and goats, 16 horses, and working on finding a good location for the pigs. Oh, mate, that's busy. So AI Farmer's gone no more than normal anyway. True, guys. That's so much bigger than Farm Sim 16 maps. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Farm Sim 16, was that the mobile version? Yeah, because it was 17, wasn't it? So 15, then 17, 19.
This is not the way to move a conveyor belt, people.
I played 16 on my tablet when I was a bit younger.
Yeah, so it will be a bit bigger than 16 map, I think, definitely.
Whoa. Oh, sorry, Klaus, let me get out of your way.
No problem at all.
Jody's replied yes on mobile. Yep.
You just got to move that forward now so we can get the rest.
Might get that mulch up just to get rid of all the
I
foliage.
was going to say, why was that not letting me in?
Should be. You should have access to everything. I'll double check.
No, it was at my end.
Was your end? Okay, no worries, mate.
Right, we can leave this iron all alone for a bit now. There's not enough up here to do another wagon.
Our Wasaka County multiplayer map, or whatever the map is called, I have a sheep pen for 2,700 sheep. yeah, you put that in last night. Is it for all platforms, Nacho? Yep, Wasaka County, the multiplayer is all platforms. So yeah, I think that is that the larger animal pens where you can actually put in your own fence system as well.
Whoa, why is the brakes not working?
Because it's full of extremely heavy iron ore.
Yeah, I think that's got a part to play.
PS5 survive. Yeah, mate. I even gave up my universal auto load so these guys could play on the map. And yes,
Yeah,
I'm not going to let you guys forget that, okay?
Not that it shows, Kiwi. I've seen your log stacking.
I don't know, the way I log stack, it looks like a game of pickup sticks.
Looks like a game of Jenga that's gone wrong.
Yeah.
That old game called Kaplunk.
Oh yeah, yep, that's the one. Oh, these are taking forever to ferment.
Usually about 3 months.
Change here.
What did you just do?
It's got a lever that slots into a hole that stops you from tilting back, and it sort of works its way out, and then eventually it'll just pop out, and you're suddenly leaning backwards.
Please tell me that's just happened on stream.
Yeah, mate, it happened on stream. And
I hope
Eric, the
somebody
crazy
clipped it.
Viking, goes auto load, stick, thumbs down, tongue poke. Laugh and laugh.
Yeah.
How can you not like
also
auto
clipped
load?
that.
Auto load is just the best.
Which is, yeah.
By the way, what's that white stuff on the ground? You mean the silage bales? Is that what you meant there, Jody? The rectangle bales, or something else?
Might have been the lemmings that have absolutely crap themselves.
And Nacho says ran over a seagull. No, I did not run over a seagull.
It did. He did not, Joe. Right after he fed him a banana.
Yeah, Robbie's back again. Hi, Robbie. Welcome again. Welcome to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you're having a great day. The block things, yes, they're silage bales. So basically you bale hay and then you wrap them in plastic, and over time they ferment into silage, which is worth quite a bit more than just grass.
Yeah.
So, and then you can
I just
use the
checked
silage to
everything is-
feed cows, or
Oh, easy,
you can sell it for a bit of money. It makes quite a bit of money. Yeah.
Nacho says, stop talking smack about my bananas. There's nothing wrong with my dead zone. It's still the same, but this is just all over the road. I'll tell you what, I'll leave this down here.
Now I've got here Nacho says that there's silage bales.
Excessive.
AI Farmer
Excuses.
said the warehouse. You mean yes? Said Jody. AI Farmer. Yeah, you did. Don't deny it, Kiwi.
It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it, Nacho.
Playing the game, doing it yourself, and you so much more though. That's what Eric says. Yeah. I even had Nacho beg me to use auto load because it was so painful watching me try and stack manually.
Guess what? What, Nacho? I know he's going to talk.
Nacho goes, it's true.
Absolutely knew it.
That was just that were pellets.
Banana. Right. No job to do at the moment.
Jerem's doing quite a good job of loading that trailer up.
Klaus is taking away the wood chip.
Thank you.
Doing
I
the
think
wood
I will
chips.
need a transport.
Right. Well, I'll move this out of the way of this.
No, I left it there. All good. I've just been mowing up the ground. I hate all this mess.
Yeah, so what do we got in the way of large forestry equipment?
You got your tree harvester. Tractor with the winch on it.
Yeah, there's a big Komatsu. There's also the JD, but we know that we can't put that into the game. $449 opposed to $375.
That tree was in my way. I just took it out.
Silage bales from the game contract on the field, I think. No, it was I brought the field to put the furnace on, but I wanted to bale it first to make some more money from it. And Jody says the game looks so realistic. It it does. I think the what they've done with the atmosphere and the fog help to make it look a bit more realistic. AI Farmer, not recommended for my state of mind at the moment, Eric. Up in a ditch, probably. And Nacho, even the physics of the tractors and pallets, etc., are so realistic. Not. AI Farmer, your chat's gone too fast. Yep. You don't play it yourself, Jody? AI? No, my PC is too old. Yeah, I can understand that, Jody.
I think I'm gonna like hop
What
off the game.
favour do you want me to do, Nacho?
I'm gonna go hop off the game, but I'm gonna stay in VC. I'm just not gonna play farms. I'm gonna do some BMG.
Hey, no worries, mate. Thanks for jumping in and doing some tree harvesting. Appreciate it.
No
See you
problem.
in a bit, Rocket.
Always fun.
And
Well, I'm still here.
Jody's just said mostly play
Banana.
on mobile. So yeah, it's a good way to play the
You're a
game.
Wally, Nacho.
It's crazy because I actually looked at it the other month, and I have FS18, the mobile version on my phone, and I assumed, oh, that game is
Banana,
long
banana.
dead. They don't add anything to it. And the latest update, they added a new tractor and stuff, and it was like really recent. So I'm surprised they update the old mobile games too.
Yeah.
But the thing is, they added a John Deere. That's why I didn't mention the tractor's name.
Yeah, can't put a John Deere in this game. I'll have a mutiny.
Oh no, he doesn't like green and yellow.
I'll have a mutiny.
Klaus will have him his guts for garters. Yeah, speaking of which, he's running over here. Yeah, I'm on strike, boss. Nacho says the only good yellow is JCB on a banana. I don't know what his obsession with the banana is.
Well, bananas are good for you. They're full of potassium.
John Deere isn't mental health.
So now it's not really a good time to say that the wife bought me a phone case with a John Deere on the back of it with Farmer J across it. Now Joe says exactly, Rocket. Beep is staying in my head like red wine on a white carpet.
And AI Farmer says it's my son's fault that I'm hooked to the game. He put it on my PlayStation.
Don't blame your son for that, AI Farmer.
And then Dobby's dropped into the vertical chat and has asked, is Farming Sim 25 worth getting? Been debating on buying it, still costs a fair bit. Yeah, Giants don't usually reduce the price of their game until they're about to release a new game. So yeah, it's not going to come on special if it's like any of the other games. Is it worth getting? Yeah, I enjoy it. I have had 17, 19, 22 and now 25. Since 25's come out, I haven't gone back to 22 except for a special stream I did to revisit a few of my old maps, but I haven't gone back to playing it. Is there much difference? I think FS25 has a more realistic feel to it with the atmosphere and how things sort of get air particles between you and them, and they sort of disappear like they do in real life. Whereas FS22 is a bit more cartoony, and it's just full on all the time. But FS22 still has a lot of mods in it, and you can probably get it on special. It could be worth FS22 if you haven't got that already. If you have got it already, is it worth spending the extra? I guess it depends on how hardcore you are. I won't tell you how much I spent on FS25. I'm just hardcore, I'm afraid. And AI Farmer, yes I am. Nacho, if you hate yourself and want to deal for hours of frustration and pain and suffering, go for it. I think he's talking about owning a John Deere. AI Farmer says, I'm innocent. Nacho says, I am Nacho. And we've got someone there from Thailand. Welcome. Thank you for jumping in. I'm sorry I cannot read the script, so I can't say your name, but thank you so much. This game is the Giant Software Farming Simulator 25. So, basically you get to drive around in big tractors and trucks, and you're usually harvesting stuff, but this is the Silverrun map, so this is a forestry map, so it's more a lot of woodworking, and we're doing a lot of productions in order to fix the roller coaster. I think Nacho and Rocket are the same person.
Yeah. You sound like it.
See, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Really?
How do we sound the same?
Yeah, I have a more deeper voice than him. I think that's the best way to put it.
It's the accent, mate. It's the accent. It's that Aussie accent that drives English girls wild.
Really?
I doubt that.
That would be where I've gone wrong then.
No, he said a track.
You got everything distributed into the central warehouse, Kiwi?
Everything that I can, but I think there's some stuff that I can't.
Well,
I think it only takes the base game stuff. It doesn't take any of the map stuff. So like the iron or the steel won't load. Now I don't think it'll load some of the other stuff as well, like the shingles and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I am using.
It can go and distribute it, but I don't think it'll put it in there.
Yeah, so I'm using it to distribute the long planks and the planks.
No, it's paper roll. No, there's no metal in there.
And Eric's just gone, you both sound like children to me, Nacho. And Nacho goes, understandable, I'm only 15.
Yeah.
And Jody says, if you leave this map and go on another map, do you still keep the money? No, you don't. You usually start a new map completely fresh. But there are mods available on both console and PC, which can give you extra money to start off with. Consoles are a bit trickier to use. PC usually just type in the number that you want and it will drop it into your bank account. Consoles will sort of have a production that basically makes
Good,
money.
good job on that, Karam.
And AI Farmer, they are the youngest of our clan, Eric, and they are both great personalities. They are. They're absolutely
AI.
fantastic to have around. For their age, they're extremely mature, especially to put up with old gits like us.
Mature? You sure about that, Kiwi? Especially about Nacho.
Sometimes he's mature, especially when he provides coffee and cake.
Oh, well, there is that. There is that.
And our friend from Thailand's gone, oh my god. And Eric, in that case, Nacho, you need to grow out of your diapers. That's not nice, Eric.
Oh! Oh! I hit that power line again. I was just coming to check this out, actually, Kiwi.
Yeah, sorry there, our friend from Thailand, but Nightbot doesn't like too many emojis.
Ah, that
And
old banana again, is it?
you've been timed out by Nightbot for 600 seconds. Well, that's 10 minutes, isn't it?
See, he's got me saying banana now.
Millions like bananas.
Nacho, you're addictive.
My son
Yeah,
is
just thought I'd
16
drive
this
over,
year.
show my stream you doing some work, Kiwi.
Yep. I'm busy reading chats, so. My son is 16 this year, but only 10 in the
I
head
didn't
due to
say
his
that,
tumour.
Nacho.
Sorry to hear that, Eric. I know exactly what you mean. My sister had a tumour when she was 14. And from a lot of point of views, she was actually okay. She came through it and all that, but there were certain parts of her that didn't mature mentally as well. And yeah, she's sort of she's reached her 50s, so that's really good going. But yeah, there's still parts of her that are like a 14-year-old. It's like certain parts just didn't mature past 14. So I know what it's like, Eric. I do know what it's like. Lake Gaming, Kiwi will join tomorrow. Yeah, sorry, Lake, but we won't be doing a multi-stream tomorrow. Mainly just a weekend thing.
Yeah,
I don't know if I could
need to
handle a
slow
multi-stream
down
every
on my
night.
multi-streams as well. Doing way too many at the moment.
Okay, so we've got heaps of planks.
So yeah, I'm doing this one now because this was planned for a while, Kiwi.
Yep.
Well, about a week.
Yep.
Um, and then I'm not streaming tonight, so and then I might go back to single streams, and then because I'm doing way too many multiplayers at the moment. That seems to be all the channels about at the moment is multiplaying.
Yep.
And last night shown that yeah, we zero watching for most of my stream. It was said to me that I'm doing too many multiplayers. No one's bothered about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Oh,
was sort of,
especially
I'm enjoying the multiplayer, but I'm going to keep it as just more of a weekend thing. That's, sort of when everyone's more available.
yeah,
Then I'll just do my usual.
yeah. Because I used to do a lot. Well, I used to do me crossplay multiplayer, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it went from that straight on to just PC only. So that could have been damaging right there. We're getting this thing loaded.
Yeah, it should be loaded. Not loaded with much, but
608 and planks.
wood beams, yeah. And Sheer says I was tired last night. It must be for you, Farmer J.
What was that?
Sheer just said that she was tired last night, so
Yeah, I got tired. I ended up doing a 2 hour, I think it was 2.5 hour stream.
thanks, Lake, putting those links in. I wonder if we're full. Okay, I'll go and sell these. Yes.
Boatyard.
Yeah, could be an idea. They do the wooden beams, don't they? They pay
Yeah,
quite a bit.
they do.
That gets the boat
It's all right.
started as well.
I'm your passenger, and you're driving with your back doors open.
Yeah, I know. I used to do that all the time when I was truck driving.
Oh God.
Only joking.
The only part of you joking is you saying you were only joking.
Yeah. Couldn't possibly comment.
No, not worth it. You need to offload it.
Not taking the wooden beams.
It should. Let me get out and have a look at what's in here. Yeah, it's requiring wooden beams.
Oh, I've got to buy the building.
No, you don't. I didn't.
I've brought the building anyway, so I can get the money from the...
Oops.
Nope, not doing the wooden beam at all.
That's because they're on the other side, mate. Oh, hello. That's it, straightforward.
It's not accepting it. I wonder if it's because it's a partial pallet.
No, you should accept because it's requiring a lot of timber, so
Yeah, definitely not doing it though. I'll go and sell them at the other place.
all right.
Yeah, I might put the wooden beams in distributing and fill that up.
I don't know if it would. It's always worth a try.
Actually, I know what it might have been. Because I still had the straps on.
Ratchet straps on.
I'll try again. I get things wrong, so no one else has to.
What's going on here?
Nope, it's not liking it. I'm wondering if it's worth putting another sawmill in so we can create more planks and all that.
Yeah. Have you got the sawmill that takes wood chips?
Yeah, what I've got in the way of sawmills, I'll just check.
But then
Can't-
again, it
Can't
takes
get rid of that
an
pallet
age
out of there.
for that to do it. That takes a long time to do.
Another 160,000 for your account.
Oh, that's awesome, mate. Thank you.
It has still got that issue with letting go of the wood when you're using normal pickle with hand. The grip needs to be a little bit more tighter.
All right. I'm going to jump out because my headset needs to recharge.
Hey, no worries, mate. Thank you.
You are so welcome. See you guys.
Yep, catch you
See
later.
you.
Yeah. See you later.
Okay, yeah, we've got the other sawmill. Might stick that in there by the furnace. Do that in there.
Right, what? What are you doing with all this spare land over here?
What land is that? The
The logging land.
logging land? I'm thinking of putting in a sheep pen.
I was going to say put that sawmill here.
I've put it next to the
Yeah, you already placed it.
yeah.
Right.
I think I'm gonna hop out of VC2.
Nacho keeps going on about those bananas.
I'll see you
I'm going
guys
to
later.
teach Nightbot if anyone puts a banana in my stream, they're on a timeout.
So hang on. I've been missing out on the chat. Sorry for that, people. And Halison Santos has done some gobbledygook in the vertical stream. But so I won't bother showing it. We only talk English here, mate. Sorry. Well, I may argue my English is not English, but you know.
Mine either.
Your English is better than mine, mate. Where are we here? Just going through. So Jody wanted to know if you can drive over a person in this game. No, you can't. It's definitely a child-friendly game. E for everyone. So, and they're very proud of that, and they want to keep it that way. So, we don't even have wine. We have grape juice. Some of us call it adult grape juice. And then AI Farmer's going 7:30. The stupid chickens woke me up. And then AI Farmer with a tile. Nacho, not yet. AI Farmer. No, this is a friendly game. Only on Wasako. You are not sure if you're live. Yep. And yeah, where are we here? Heat is better than cold, Eric. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. You can always put on more clothes when it's cold. There's a limit to how many clothes you can remove. Lone wolves, well, biofreeze goes from cold to warm. And AI Farmer, okay. Then I think you can use it, but I'm not a doctor, so no responsibility claim to me, please. And then Eric saying, not really AI Farmer, only if humidity is low.
He's still in the truck, Kiwi.
Yeah, I'm still in the truck. I'm holding up the traffic. And Nacho's jumped across to the vertical stream. Thanks, Nacho. Appreciate it. All this multitasking. Yeah, I'm going to try and drop off that pallet that's not doing anything. Otherwise, I might have to reset it. Lone Wolves, just asking questions, sorry. Yeah, right, mate, no worries. I think I'm definitely going to have to reset the trailer. I think something's broken.
You broke it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Can't get rid of the wood beams. I'm going to start the other wood mill up. I think
Even at the shop? The market?
I'm at the warehouse. I left the trailer at the
Oh,
warehouse. Yeah. I'm just going to go and pick up the logging truck and then go fill up the other mill and get that started.
That's good, because I'm just loading the logger up now.
And Tudor Ban says hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you
I
for
think
joining.
he is Nacho, yes.
And Big Mac says g'day. Yep, how's it going, Big Mac? Welcome, thank you for joining. Lone Wolves, just got to get this issue fixed because I got a sporting event this week. Yeah, definitely need to get that fixed. Are you going to put another load on there for us? Thanks, mate. Yep. Nacho's gone, welcome, Tudor. The AI Farmer's gone, hi, Big Mac. Awesome.
Hurry back.
Yeah. I have a feeling that the 1 mil isn't going to be enough to keep the planks that going for everyone. I think they'll be running out all the time.
Yeah, well, don't forget you can drop this lot off at the other mill that you need to be putting some trees in.
Ooh, getting a bit of juddering.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, I'll bring you further over to me while I'm here. Good. Wait for you coming back.
And then AI Farmer just set me on fire. Lone Wolves laughing.
Huh.
I think Tudor Ban might be from Italy. I think that's the Italian flag. Could be wrong. I am terrible with my flags when it comes to the coloured stripes. I do apologise. How fast can the truck go? Sort of around about 80 kilometers per hour, 50 mile an hour, depending on what language you speak, imperial or metric.
What's the difference?
What, imperial or metric?
Well, I know that. Miles an hour to kilometers an hour.
Well, 80 kilometers per hour is about 50 miles per hour. My first car
So
was
miles an hour is going to be metric, then, is it, or is that kilometers an hour?
kilometers per hour is metric, miles per hour is imperial.
So we all do miles per hour when we're in our cars.
Yep. Yep. So for some reason,
Except for America, it was kilometers an hour.
no, America's definitely miles per hour.
Oh, is it? Someone does kilometers, I'm sure they do. France, in it.
Yep. France developed the metric system.
Whole Europe.
And Europe's sort of accepted it, and Australia and New Zealand use it as well. Makes
So
life
confusing when we have to drive on different sides of the road. Why can't we all just drive on our side of the road? It's so much better that way. You don't get to people that drive on the left coming over here and going down the wrong side of the motorway. Hey Jay, welcome in. I'm just loading Kiwi up with some logs, mate.
Yeah. Klaus and I have great discussions about what is the correct side of the car to have the steering wheel.
That's gotta be the English side of the car. Oh, that went a bit wrong.
Yeah, the steering wheel should be on the right side, which is the right side.
Yes. Because if you think about it.
And then Klaus says, but we need to drive on the right side of the road, which is the right side of the road.
Yeah.
And I go, no, the left side is the correct side.
Yep. Definitely. 100%.
No, we want to do this discussion again.
All in good fun.
I mean, in chat when you started.
Yeah, the Nacho's just gone. Here in Nacho Land, we use KPH. Yeah, because they went metric as well. Young all driving on the wrong side.
I know, Jay. That was a shocker.
Left side. Nacho agreed. Kiwi. I steer. Yeah, yes, Klaus, it's right.
I just pushed it right off the other side now.
And then Shez just said, some people drive down the middle of the road. They're the ones that can't make up their mind, Cher.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're special.
AI Farmer, stick on the right hand.
Yes,
And then
on the
Jody's
right.
gone, here we drive on the left side.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we're talking about, Jody.
And AI Farmer.
No, that's basically just like American, UK, and Australia.
UK,
But
Australia,
Russia,
New Zealand,
drive wherever
and
you want.
Japan. Japan drives on the left-hand side as well.
also in Malaysia, Indonesia.
Ah,
It does
I'm making a
surprise me,
nasty
Malaysia
job
and
of this.
Indonesia, because
Yeah,
yeah,
Malaysia.
they were
There were
Dutch
many
colonies, weren't
English
they?
people out there.
Yeah, I was just seeing they were Dutch colonies, so I thought they would have been on the side of the road. Mind you, a lot of Europe
Yeah,
drove on the left-hand side, didn't it, for a while? But Italy, because we've got that early Italian truck, the Fiat. And I think Sweden might have been on the left-hand side of the road for a while as well.
yeah, Sweden, they drove until the 60s.
That's got off
Yeah.
the other side as well.
And then they realized the right side is the better side.
That was only because all the Europeans kept coming over and crashing into them head first.
No.
They did it for their own safety, mate. Yeah, there's a train on there that you can actually load up with timber and sell it quite a bit. If I can find.
Hey, well, these logs are not behaving.
They usually don't, mate. Okay, where it's got to. Where's my wood miser gone? My yeah, still fermenting.
Ah, pulled it right off. Kiwi, I think your stack is better than mine.
Oh, the lucky fluke, mate.
Look, something.
Started to drive left to upset us. Knowledge Channels just jumped in and said hi. Hi, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, and thank you another few subscribers, another 3 I think it is. So 4
You want
actually.
to share
4.
some? I'm over here.
Thank you for joining the Kiwi clan. Hope you're all having great days. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Klaus has got the oh yeah, he's still doing the wood chips.
Yeah. Keeps him out of trouble.
Yep. Yeah, cutting down the trees is the easy part. It's actually trying to stack them onto the trailer that's the fun part.
Yeah.
Actually, on FS22 when they had the containers, so this map was originally available in FS22, which was the previous version of the game, and in that game they had we've got the train going past again.
When does it never go past?
True, mate. And they had containers on there that you could load logs into, and you could make a lot of money because it's like being exported overseas. So I actually had a yarder set up, which was a wire rope system that you could tie the logs to and then drag them through. And I had the yarder set up so that the logs would finish off just at the collection point for the container. So I'd hook them all up to the yarder and zip the yarder down to the container, and then they'd just automatically load into the container. It was a sweet setup.
Cheater.
And their knowledge channel said they're doing logging. Yes, we're doing logging. We're
Oh, I give up.
rebuilding the roller coaster. So roller coaster rescue.
No super strength. No.
I have super strength. Which I use to upright turned over cars.
Uh-huh.
Now where's that trailer? I'm gonna have to reset that. That's pain. Okay, so we've got just over halfway for the planks long and wood beam. This one doesn't do the house walls. I got told yesterday that Aussies and Kiwis are the same. Ooh, that's contentious. We are cousins. Sometimes feuding cousins. But when the brown stuff hits the fan, we stick together and fight like anything. So yeah, I wouldn't say we're the same. We're definitely different cultures, but similar. We're cousins. Definitely cousins. You'd agree with that, Nacho? Will you be able to ride the roller coaster when you're finished? Yes, you can ride the roller coaster. It's actually an awesome ride. And AI Farmer says I'm always between the last two.
Done this to start with.
Try to walk between Australia and New Zealand. Yeah, mate, it's a long walk and you got to hold your breath for a long time.
I don't know. You could hold your breath even longer if you're going to come to England.
No, to get to England would actually be wouldn't have to hold it for much longer.
Really?
The longest bit you'd have to hold your breath for is the stretch from New Zealand to Australia. Then once you get to Australia, it's just island hopping up
Is it?
through Malaysia and all that sort of thing. So that's just short breath holds until you hit Thailand and then hit round into Burma, India, into Europe, and then there's just
English
that short
Channel.
hop between France and England. That's a short breath hold there.
Yeah.
So the longest breath hold is New Zealand to Australia. It's about a 3-hour flight. So yeah, New Zealand is definitely the back of beyond.
You've left this truck running.
Yeah, I probably have, mate. Hey, Lisa.
Oh, I know you have.
Hello. Welcome. Thanks for jumping in.
I'll take a short break.
And Nacho doesn't want to be my cousin. That's why he's pretending to be Spanish.
Hasta la vista,
Cheeky
baby.
nacho.
AI Farmer says hi, Lisa. Jody said hi.
Yeah,
As you can see,
Nacho.
Jody, we have a lot of fun on these streams.
Yeah, just like a lone wolf and Sydney.
Yep, yep.
Now, got to the back of the trailer. Those 3 logs that were keep it clean, keep it clean. I finally just started to get them on the wagon.
So we have
They were a
Silverrun,
menace to society.
brothers. All they are new, come into the chat and have fun with us.
Cher says I love starting a debate.
Why?
Yeah, Cher has a big, large wooden spoon.
Who's just put ratchet straps on?
Not me.
Not me, because I don't have Farming Simulator. 25.
I'm trying to move me, position me truck, and I couldn't because the ratchet straps were on.
Don't get overwhelmed, Nacho.
Nacho
I
goes,
was
oh, I'm a
swamped by
mister. I
Nacho over
feel
here a second
fancy.
ago. So that looks like a sort of trick Nacho would play, to be honest. Got them. That took some doing.
First you had the great inhabitants of Australia, then came the English with a great idea.
Yeah, I know what you mean there, Jay.
Nacho just says, when I get called Mister, I'm just to reply something like, good evening. Mademoiselle. Insult. You mean, mademoiselle?
I don't think Nacho should be getting bored when he's watching streams. Certainly not bored when he's over my end. He always finds something to do.
Don't know how to spell it, but yeah, Kiwi. That's Nacho. Hey, Ian Curran. What do you call a cheese that's not your nacho cheese? Not sure, mate. Not sure.
Wow. What all that for one log?
What I miss?
Everything.
What happened?
miss me trying to struggle to put some logs on the back of a wagon.
Oh, fun.
And then trying to pick a load of logs up, and only managing to get 2.
Yeah, it's probably about normal for those ones.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing pickup sticks with these logs.
Well, you're using the winch.
Yeah, I'm just using the blade to try and stack them up and get them into smarter piles. Might have to play around with that new log stacking mod.
Ah.
How it all works. It looked interesting. You know, they reckon it doesn't have a vehicle collision, but it has a log collision.
Oh.
I think you can pull logs up to run the tractor and the winch through, and then the logs will end up backing into the collision, and then you can get nice, straight, tidy logs piles.
Ah.
So you have to try it out and see how it all works.
Whoa, what is this on the floor here? Oh, another winch.
Oh, missing out on the chat again. Yeah, it looks like pick up sticks with the logs. Yeah, mate. I assume that's what you meant. I won't pronounce what you wrote. And what do we got? Oh, Jody said bye. So yeah, see you, Jody. Thanks for jumping in. Sorry, been having too much fun stacking the logs, so not catching up on the chat.
Why are we never having fun with new things?
Yep, I'm going now. So yep, Jody says I'm going now. Yep, thanks, Jody. See ya. And then just a joke for Nacho. Nacho says, yeah, I get it. And then Docs. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Oh yeah, work that. I'm thinking about a new name for my channel, but I can't think of anything good. Nacho's a good name, mate. Nacho's a good name. The French were lazy back then to go all the way to Aussie land. Only the English were nuts enough to go travel that far. Actually no. There would have been a good chance that New Zealand could have had a border between the North Island and the South Island. There is a French settlement just out of Christchurch called Akaroa. And they actually have the French word for road in their road names. So definitely a part of France. In fact, that was one of the reasons for the signing of the Treaty of Waitangi between the local Māori and the English. Was the English were trying to force the French out.
Take over everything.
Take over everything and force the French out. And if it had failed, then most of the South Island could have been France.
French.
Starting Farmer Sim Nacho. And Doc's gone, hey, aye. Lisa, hello, Mr. Ian. Ian, hi, Lisa, how are you? Very well, thank you. About yourself? And feeling awesome apart from the weather. There we go, that was Ian's reply to that. And then I've got Nightbot doing a whole lot of stuff. Nacho in between. Nah, I don't really like Nacho, plus the amount of people who think I'm Nacho cast is ridiculous. Yeah, mate, I can understand that. Nacho, how about the greatest stone destroyer ever? Oh. And Ian goes, Nacho, the first farmer sim. And then Shiz said, I learnt about New Zealand at school. Yeah. Funny, we learnt about Holland in school. And I learnt about the UK from watching a lot of UK TV.
So you should.
Is
Best TV going.
Is it actually do? Not too sure for that one. Oh, do. Sorry. That's how it's pronounced. Do. Thanks for that. My apologies. Yep. Grew up on all the greats. Morecambe and Wise. The two Ronnies.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah. Fred Forsyth.
Live.
The Generation Game. Nice to see ya. To see ya. Nice.
Nah.
Didn't he do well?
Oh yeah. You don't get nothing in this game for a pair. Do you remember 3, 2, 1?
No, not sure we got that here.
Where you'd know if you've seen it. It's garbage can, dusty bin.
Yeah,
With Ted
no,
Rogers.
don't recall that one. We had Last of the Summer Wine.
Oh yeah, what a classic.
On the buses.
Oh, even better classic.
Yep. Are You Being Served?
Oh yeah.
Mind Your Language.
Never happened. What? Why?
I actually found that one on YouTube.
Did you?
Yeah.
Why am I stuck here?
I don't know, ask yourself.
That's weird.
Have you got the you're caught on the stake, aren't you?
No. Someone's put the ratchet straps on.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
I'm playing Silly Beggars.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder who that could be.
How about the
It
world?
wasn't me.
Ian's gone,
They all say that.
Nacho, how about the worst farming sim?
Most people would probably say FS25.
True.
Could always go for the Tassie Tornado.
Amount of logs I had then, I should have picked them all up.
Hey,
I got
she's
3.
just gone, I'm hooked on Shortland Street. I'll be honest, I've never actually watched it. It's been going for so many years, and I think the only memorable line that ever come out of it was, "You're not in Guatemala anymore, Dr. Ropata."
Don't give up that day job, will you, Kiwi?
That's why I haven't, mate.
Yeah.
Ian's just gone, I'm hooked on fishing. And Big Mac's gone shooting stars, and Do has gone Nacho. It should be never miss a sign, farmer. And AI says later. Now I'm really off. Yep. Catch you later, AI. Thanks for jumping in.
Yeah, see you later, AI. Well, the front pile on this is disgusting.
So I've bumped the speed up a little bit to 3.
Oh, you want us to do this in the dark, do you?
Oh, I'm just sort of thinking, like, it's still only midday at the moment. We've been going time, we've only hit midday.
Yeah.
So just wondering if maybe I should even go as far as 5, just to move the productions along a bit.
Apparently I've got an echo.
Shooting stars on the buses? Yeah, on the buses. Classic show, that one.
I don't know why I've got an echo, Jay. Could have an idea that what you hear is me talking and then me talking through Kiwi speakers. Yeah, as Nacho's just said, it's Discord.
If you're on Discord, you're hearing a echo.
Yeah. Why is this not opening up?
It ain't half hot, Mum. Yeah. Dad's Army, that was another classic.
Oh yeah.
And hello, hello.
Hello, hello. What have we here then? That's better, it's open now. This really has not got much of a reach.
It is only a small
Getting
one.
caught on the pegs.
It was cheap though.
Ah, that'll do it. Kiwi skimping on price again.
Yeah. Scottish ancestry, mate.
Aye.
Oh, Doctor Who. Yeah, classic Doctor Who.
It's still going now, that.
Only just, mate. It's nearly dead again.
I've got Jay going, 2 Farmer Jays. Oh dear.
Oh, Benny Hill. Yeah.
Oh God, what another classic. What about 2 Ronnies?
Oh, they were brilliant.
And the 4 Candles. That was a brilliant sketch, that. I've got one hanging over there. One. Start off, Nacho. One's bad enough.
Don't panic, Clive Dunn. I know, mate. I know. Yeah.
I hate you, Butler.
Apparently he was quite young when they did that, but they made him up to look really old. Why he was
Yeah.
able to do a lot of the stunts.
Well, we actually got to see him really old. He starred in Last of the Summer Wines eventually.
Robin Hood, Men in
old Blakey.
Tights. Oh, that was an American show, I think. Oh no, I'm thinking of When Things Were Rotten. That was an American show. Love Thy Neighbour. Yeah, I didn't really watch any of that one.
I'm getting ganged up on in my stream.
Oh, well, you've got the timeout power, mate.
I got Jay and Nacho ganging up on me.
And Luke is new.
Why did you have to
Hi.
leave these rocks?
Hey Luke, welcome. And welcome to our 2 new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining the Kiwi clan.
This is not fair, Kiwi. If I had the same amount of subs that you had. Wow.
You getting any there, mate, or not?
What, subs?
Yeah.
No.
You got to get that vertical stream going, mate.
Yeah. Is that where those subs are coming from, like vertical?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, mate. I get the regulars coming to the horizontal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 20 watching on the horizontal at the moment. 17 on the vertical. But yeah, with the vertical, I'm always getting well over 1,000 views on the vertical.
All right.
And yeah, people don't stay for long on the vertical. You don't get watch hours on vertical, but you get views.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure most of my subscribers come from the vertical.
Yeah.
People jump in and go, oh yeah, I'll give them a sub, something like that, you know. And I'm bounced around a bit. But yeah, you know, I get a good regulars coming into the horizontal chat.
Yeah. I mean, I've been at what? I've only had Nacho coming in my chat today. Amongst a couple of others. But mostly Nacho. And his banana. He never goes anywhere without that banana, you know that.
Yeah.
Oh, and Jay. We can't miss Jay off. Jay's just said, well, and me.
And Jay, yeah. Jay's important.
Yeah, Jay's part of the family.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for that, Nacho. Nacho's just put your link in the chat.
Oh, brilliant. Cheers, Nacho.
Definitely go and check out Farmer Jay. He's a lot of fun, as you can tell. Definitely give him some subs if you haven't done that already. But yeah, it's like I always say, mate. I find yeah, I don't watch on the vertical stream because you lose so much. But
Yeah.
for me, the vertical stream is the billboard that gets my name out there. And yeah, my horizontal stream is the bricks and mortar store that everyone comes in regularly and you know, says hi.
Yeah. Might have to give it a go.
And Lisa's just said, yes, Farmer Jay is a very nice man. He is an absolutely top
Lisa?
guy. The top guy. Big Mac's still going on about different shows and sickness and health. Yeah. 1 foot in the grave.
Oh, God.
That show was a classic.
Victor Meldrew.
Yep. Sum up the show. It was just moan, 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 moan. Moan, moan,
Yeah.
moan, moan.
Typical English guy. Not happy unless we're moaning.
Hey Jays, thanks mate, appreciate it.
Do you want to get off me?
Waiting for God. Oh yes. Yes, that was fantastic. Open all hours was another good one.
Yes. Porridge.
Oh yes.
And it's not the sort you eat, people.
No. English slang for doing time.
Yeah.
Yep, that was
Fine.
Ronnie Barker.
Do what?
The two Ronnies.
Cheers, Jake. Yeah, those two will be you and Nacho, I reckon. Oh, 3 people watching. I like eating. You like, yeah, Joe likes eating porridge.
Yeah, that was definitely a lot of TV I grew up on. Oh.
And Nacho enjoys porridge as well.
Might go and empty this truck out after you've put that load on.
Yeah. Going up over a plank that's just dropped.
Yeah, I see all that.
Alright. I'm free. Free. Well, it's not too bad of a stack, that.
That's fairly respectable. I'd be proud of it if I'd done it. None of it's dragging on the ground. Oh, one dragging on the ground. There we go.
One is, yeah. That was the last one I put on. It decided to fall off a little bit when you...
Just when I strapped it. Yep.
Yeah.
Get this into that other sawmill and get that to distribute them and get that all kicking off.
Mm. I need some training. That's what Jay says. I need some training. I am using an old PM boat. And the reach on it is not that tall.
What was the one with Hattie Jakeson called? Oh,
Carry
that's
on.
a good question. Luke is new. Is it multiplayer? Yeah, this is multiplayer, mate, if that's what you're talking about. But
Hetty Jakes was in all the Carry On films.
ah, Carry On films.
Yeah. And Sid Owen,
Yeah.
I think it is. Sid Owen.
Sid, yeah, there was a Sid. He did a lot of the Carry On films too, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
My kids love the movie The Magnificent Men and Their Flying Machines.
Oh, they were funny.
They were.
Oh, matron. Barbara Windsor was in that.
Yep. Oh, Never the Twain. That was another good one.
Ooh. What about Robin's Nest?
Yep. Robin's Nest. Man About the House.
Oh, yeah, yeah. God, good thing. What about Crossroads? I bet that was way before your time. Crossroads.
Yeah, I don't think we got that here much, to be honest. Okay, I think we've filled up the mill.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, the mill is full.
Right. How about going down and dropping some off at the oh God, what's banister rails?
Yeah, we've got the tuner. Yeah, we could definitely put some in that one there. That'll keep it going.
There's
Because
another
I've got
one
the
that takes
planks
it as
long on
well.
distributing. It's actually distributing to that one too, which is really what I wanted, but never mind.
What else we got here?
All these bales are nearly fermented.
Oh, right. That's good. Yeah, that's the only one that's taking trees.
Comedy that was a brother and a sister from Big Mac. Eddie Jakes.
Oh.
I can't think of that one, Big Mac. Sorry.
Oh yes. Yes, I remember that now. Yeah, I can't think what it's called, but yeah, I do remember. Yeah, they were always they were like hating on each other and stuff like that. It was quite a good comedy. It was. I was watching something about the bloke. He's no longer. He's only just recently, I think, passed away, and it was a documentary on his life or something. So yeah, I remember that one. But I didn't watch it when it was around. But I only remember it through the documentary. Do I want some tips? I don't know. Do I need any tips, Jay? Showing my age at it's not me, mate. It's what everyone's saying in Kiwi's chat. And me and Kiwi were just saying, yeah, we remember that. We're both of similar age, I think, aren't we, Kiwi?
Yeah, I think so.
72?
Hey?
72?
72?
Yeah.
No. 9.
Oh, what a good year. So there's what? Say 3 years between them? So roughly the right same decade anyway.
Yeah, I grew up in the 70s. I should be dead according to everyone.
Really?
Well, 70s was such a dangerous time. Everyone was dying.
I know, I was born in it. Horrible.
Now, it's 11:30 here, so I have to call it night for me. I think we got quite a bit done. We've got another mill. Got trees planted. Thanks, Klaus. Made a lot with some wood chips. Check how our flooring's going. We've got heaps of planks in the flooring and planks long.
And I'll be calling it at my end as well.
Yep. Barrel factories. I'm not actually. So I'll set the bathtubs up on that one because I think that's what we need for the roller coaster. Factory's doing its stuff. Factory's doing its thing. Wood turner's doing its thing. In fact, I think we can pick up a banister and I've got nothing from the flooring yet. Something from the banister. Nothing from the shingle factory yet.
Clear at my end.
What do we got at the
FS Farmer? Hello.
And Dude's just said, holy cow, I just spent 3 hours fixing the auto drive on the Judith Plains map. Oh man, it's a big map. It's a big map. Yeah, Farmer J, this is multiplayer, but we're just about to head off now. Call it a night. Got it, Sykes. Yeah, Eric Sykes, that's right. He was a great one.
Yeah, that's
as well.
right. Yeah, that was a documentary I watched.
Yeah, yep, he was a great comedian.
Yeah.
And of course I got into the young ones.
Yeah. Yes.
Rick Mail and Nigel Claimer. Yeah.
Yeah. And then they pitched the song out with Cliff Richard.
Well, thank you everyone for your help on the stream.
You're welcome.
Absolutely fantastic. Cool, here we go.
I didn't do much, but yeah, I was here.
Yeah, Klaus is still working away there, chipping. Thank you, Klaus.
Making some money.
So, yeah, hey, awesome. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Do appreciate it. You guys have been absolutely great company. Hope you've enjoyed the chat and reminiscing about old English shows. Yep, see you, Nacho. Thank you. And Dude's just said, I was born in the 70s too. We are not old, just aged. I like that one, mate. I like that one.
like a fine wine.
That's the one. FS Farmer, hey Kiwi, hi FS Farmer, welcome, thank you. So thank you everyone. Hey, thanks PA Plowboy, welcome in. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, glad you made it too, FS Farmer. So thank you everyone. Hit the like if you haven't done so already. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that. That way you'll be alerted when the stream is up again. We do multiplayers every weekend at the moment. got one with Wasaka County, and then we've got the Rollercoaster Rescue on Sunday. And then other days is just me playing on some maps. We've started a new map on Judith Plains, which we're slotting into the routine as well. Yeah, thank you to everyone that's been here. Appreciate it. It's been a real blast. Feel free to share this with other people that you think might enjoy it. But until next time, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.
See you, everyone.